We'll turn on country radio for an hour, and you're guaranteed to hear that song from our next guest. She's been named one of Spotify's hot country artists to watch and one of CMT's next women of country music. Good morning, Lainey Wilson.
What's going on?
What's going on? All right. Raised in Baskin, Louisiana, you're what's going on. A town of 300 people. I guess this was also a way, not only did you just love the music, but it kept you busy, huh?
Oh my gosh, girl. The farming community, I'm telling you right now, my daddy would put me to work every single day. Yes, busy all the time.
Yeah. And your dad, sometimes in life we have dreams and we don't get around to them because life gets in the way. We have our family and we turn to those things. Your dad had a dream of being a country music star, but then he's now able to see you accomplish that dream.
Absolutely. It's so cool that he's kind of getting to live vicariously through me. When he was a little boy, he used to roll a picnic table out to the side of Highway 15 and act like Glenn Campbell as the cars were passing by. So it is pretty crazy how full circle it is.
Yeah, and you are country through and through, grew up riding horses, a pro rodeo flag girl, youth barrel racer. Music is like such a soothing thing for the soul. Your grandpa used to take you to the bluegrass festivals. You wrote your first song at the age of 9?
Yes, girl. I'm telling you, it's been one of those things for me that songwriting has just latched on to me at a young age and wouldn't let go. Before I would have considered myself an artist, I would have considered myself a songwriter. And I've been in Nashville now for going on 10 years and I love it. It's the only thing I know how to do. Country music is my life.
Yeah, I will get back to that song you wrote at the age of 9. Now, at 9, let's see, you might have a crush on a boy or something like that. Yours was about tequila and cigarettes.
Yes, I was writing music about things I didn't know anything about. And it was so crazy. Like, we didn't have tequila or cigarettes in the house. And my parents were like, where in the world is she getting this from? But yeah, I was just listening to people around me. I was listening to other country songs, and that's what it turned out to be.
Yeah. All right. So you were a Hannah Montana impersonator in high school, and then you realized, I don't have to impersonate anybody. I'm all my own girl. You moved to Nashville, as a lot of country artists will do, right? You lived in a camper for 3 years. Talk a little bit about the dedication that it takes, because so many times we see where people are, not what it took for them to get there, and it makes it look so easy.
Absolutely, girl. There's been some crazy moments for sure. It has been a wild ride. But yes, the first 3 years I moved to Nashville. I moved here in 2011. I lived the first 3 years in my camper trailer, and girl, tornadoes would roll through. I would just hold on for dear life. And that was a really good representation of what it was really going to be like, for this journey. And it hadn't been easy, but it's been worth it. And it truly is all about the ride.
I think that's a country music song. It hasn't been easy, but it's truly worth it. Okay, I want to see that one come out next. One of your goals is to perform at Houston Rodeo, which we love here and we missed last year. But one of your other goals you already accomplished. You made your debut February 2020 at the Grand Ole Opry.
Girl, yes, it was on Valentine's Day of 2020. Best Valentine's Day of my entire life. I'm gonna tell you right now, hands down, got the most flowers I've ever gotten. It was unbelievable. Yes, I remember my parents took me to the Grand Ole Opry when I was 9 years old. We had taken a trip to Gatlinburg, and on the way home to Louisiana, I begged them to go to Nashville. And I remember exactly where I was sitting. We saw Bill Anderson, Crystal Gale, Phil Vassar, little Jimmy Dickens. And I just knew that one day I was going to have the opportunity to get up there and do it. And it's so cool to be able to stand in that circle and look at that seat and know that that little 9-year-old girl was not too crazy.
Well, even though she would talk about tequila and cigarettes, but anyway, when you're doing what you absolutely love, you don't necessarily need confirmation, but you're getting it. Saying What I'm Thinking, your new album hit number 11 all genre iTunes chart, number 3 country iTunes chart. You co-wrote all the songs, and it's produced by Grammy winner Jay Joyce. And now you have billboards up all around town with your picture on it.
Man, that is wild. I was driving on I-40 the other day here in Nashville, and I saw my big old head up on the billboard. I was like, what in the world's happening?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what's happening. You're blowing up. That's what's happening. And we thank you for joining us this morning, but we cannot wait to one day go to Rodeo Houston and then see you on that stage. And when we do, and I call you, what you gonna say, Lainey?
Oh, I'm going to say, let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right. Yeah, don't forget us. All right. Thank you so much. You can
Thank
pick
you
up
so much.
Lainey Wilson's new album, Saying What I'm Thinking, everywhere music is sold, downloaded, or streamed. For more information on Lainey, log on to greatdayhouston.com.